Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Sepia Tears. I'm sorry for, taking so long to get back to this, but let's just jump right back into it and see if we can get somewhere today. There's something inescapably nostalgic about early winter sunsets. All of those days when the sun sets before 6 o'clock and it feels like late evening when you're coming home from school. It's a little bit wistful. How far do you live, by the way? Oh, not too far. Here and there. I should have expected an answer like that from you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Don't tell me we're back to square one after everything we've talked about. Well, I can't be too open, can I? That would ruin the surprise. I wonder what goes through this girl's mind. Anyway, there's one thing you forgot to calculate this time. Her expression freezes. At last, a weak point. This time. Are you going to finish the sentence or not? Sorry, I just wanted to see how long the suspense could last. I think you pushed it a bit too far. Oh, sorry. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I was only asking you where you live to make sure you could stay out this late. Oh, wait, you're worried about me? Worried is the wrong word. I'm just concerned. That's the same thing. Regardless, you might live outside of the city for all I know. I wouldn't want you going home too late. It's getting dark, but it's still early. I'll be fine. I'm gonna read that like it's not a typo there. Yeah, but well, you live close enough to get home by yourself, right? I do. Don't worry. Although she just mumbles something. I hate when people do that. I said. You said. I said I wouldn't mind if you walked me home anyway. Oh, well. But it's still early, isn't it? There's no need to think about going home yet. Don't get all serious now. You started it. Either she's doing this on purpose, or she's just as nervous as me. My money's on the phone. Come on, let's go. You walk too slowly. Alright, I'm coming. How long have we been wandering the streets like this? Maybe a couple of hours? As you said that out loud, did it sound at least slightly ridiculous to you? Not really. Should it have? Yes, of course it should have. Doesn't our aimlessness bug you even a little? As long as you're having fun, right? I suppose. Still, we should probably think of somewhere to go. My feet are killing me. You need to improve your stamina. Huh? You mean you're not tired yet? No, not really. But you hardly seem physically fit. Really? Do I come across as a playful, innocent girl with a psychological scar somewhere in her past? Or something like that? When did everyone on you become psychic? I can't imagine you running laps, but anything's possible. I get that reaction a lot. We had a sports day at school once, and everyone thought I wouldn't be able to do a thing for the class. And I'm guessing I know what happened next. I won first place in a 200-meter 10-meter dash. Is that what you meant? Yeah. Ah, so you're intelligent, sophisticated, and athletic. Don't forget reliable and organized. Great. Don't worry though, I couldn't do housework to save my life. And I always spill the crumbs when I'm eating cookies, so I'm not perfect either. How comforting. I swear, let's go. One of these days, you got to cure that daydream habit. You would even daydream. Easier said than done. It can't be that bad, just try focusing. I can't. My brain is always working. It's like a laptop without a power button. Except it never runs out of battery. And it can't calculate two-digit products without a pencil and paper. Most people can. You're too easy. Well, at least I'm always thinking about something. Maybe I'm actually a genius and no one realizes it. A genius that's nearly failing second-year math. It could happen. Geniuses don't have to be. I was about to say smart, but that wouldn't be very genius-like of me. Don't have to be academically successful to be intelligent. I could just be, I don't know, deep. Her eyes. I'd hate to admit it, but you might be right. Still, you have to learn to control your mind. A powerful brain is being wasted on a person like you. Just remember, this is the brain that decided to sacrifice a valuable half day of school, most likely missing a test or two, to waste the evening with a girl it hardly knows. I never said an unsophisticated brain couldn't be a nice one. Compliment number 2. She still isn't very good at this. Okay, now my feet are really hurting. Isn't that what we were originally talking about? It is, isn't it? The conversation was about to go on another tangent before I realized what she was doing. Come on, even you must be tired by now. Just a little. Score. See? So we should just sit down somewhere. Somewhere warm. Well, if you're that tired, I know a place you can go. I noticed Myra limping slightly as she walks ahead. Either your leg is broken or you're as tired as I am. Alright, fine, you win. That's what I thought. But I'm not cold yet, so we're staying outside. Is this even an official path? It's official enough. I didn't know officialness worked on a spectrum. From a well-shoveled and salted city sidewalk with stores and lounges and food on every corner, I somehow found myself climbing up a snow-covered hill in the middle of nowhere. I can't even begin to fathom why I trusted Myra's idea of a nice place to relax. You know, this is probably dangerous. I used to go here all the time in the past. It'll be fine. It's probably illegal as well. No worries. The police have better things to do than patrol an old hill in the corner of the city. I have better things to do than to be climbing an old hill in the corner of the city, but I'm still doing it. Well, as long as we don't die, I guess I'm fine with it. We probably won't die. Either way, you're climbing below me, so I'll land on you if you fall. In other words, you probably won't die. Precisely. Don't worry though, I'm light. I don't think I could kill you that easily. That isn't the problem here. Oh look, that's the top. And what exactly is so special about this place to begin with? You'll find out soon enough. Come on. Myra beckons me to climb faster, and despite my frozen toes and soaking wet socks, I follow. Ah, is it a good, like this, like a ah? Or is it like ah, like is he screaming? I can't tell. What can I say? This place is beautiful. And it takes a lot for someone like me to say that. See, I told you it would be worth it. I take a deep breath. The hill is overlooking the city. It's pretty stunning. Say, is there any reason for that huge tree to be planted here? Actually, yes, there is. You can't tell right now, but it's actually a cherry blossom tree. It was donated by a local CEO of a multinational company, and it's been growing here ever since. Pretty impressive. From what I heard, he planted it here to mark what he deemed to be the most beautiful place in the city. You seem to know an awful lot about this person. Well, I've read a lot of books. He's somewhat of a legend in this city too, so it's only natural that I know about him. Actually, I think I've heard this story before. What was his name? Kennedy? Or was it Kendrick? Leonard Kinsey. Close enough. The company he formed has close ties to East Asia as well. It explains why he chose a cherry tree. Yes, it does. Both a business gesture and a sentimental one. He sounds like a great man. He is. He is, but that last word. But what? You started it. It's a blessing and a curse. Just think about it. His story is a glamorous one, right? The way he fought against the odds, overcoming his rivals, a tale of human courage and willpower. But what about the people he left behind? There's a lot of emptiness. Not for him, really. But for the people who weren't there to witness his struggle against the world. Don't worry about it. You're fine now, right? It hurts. if you're fine now, there's nothing else to worry about. It's as simple as that. The wind sings its hollow song in the silence. But if you want to cry, then it's okay. It's alright. I'm fine, really. But thanks for the offer. Her words vanish into the twilight. She sits there, mere inches from me, sheltered by a glass wall. It's the closest we've ever been, and I've never felt so far. But I'll never forget this. This cold wind in her warm shoulder an inch from mine. It's one of those rare, precious moments when you realize that each passing second is being written as a memory. Day 5, trust. That's so ominous. Why? Cold. This place is cold. But this time, it isn't lonely. People chatter in the background. Lights light the night sky, and music plays from every shot. I feel a slight tug on my arm. Cheeks flushed, Myra stands beside me. Her mitten-clad hands are soft and puffy, but I can still distinguish each and every finger. I try to speak, but she shakes her head. And we walk. I'm awake? Huh. That was self-explanatory? But yesterday evening is still fresh in my mind. It's only natural that I dream about her. I'm not... Oh, whatever. Still, I don't know what to make of what happened yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't pry into Myra's past. She's been nice to me so far, and it sounds like there's a thing or two that she wants to hide from me. For a good reason, perhaps. Either way, I'm certain that she wasn't lying yesterday. Almost certain. No, I'm certain. None of that was a bluff. You can tell when someone laughs or smiles, whether they're faking it or not. Either that, or she's a brilliant actress. Good morning, Oni-chan. You're up early again. Seems like it's becoming a habit, good or bad. I'd say it's a good one. I've been busy, I guess that's all. But you haven't been studying, have you? Of course not, my voice trails off, and I'm surprised that she doesn't question me further. You look like you're thinking about something. I look up. My breath is half finished, and my last 10 minutes of memory are gone. I told you, it's nothing to worry about. I know you said that, but... Come on, man, it's me. Do you really think I'd have something to worry about? When you put it that way. But still, you're thinking too hard. Thinking about what? Whatever it is you're thinking about. Just stop. I couldn't be that transparent. I mean, things are fine, right? She's doing it clumsily, but thanks. I know what she means. More importantly, I don't think I should be taking life advice from you. That's probably true. But don't forget, sometimes it's good to confide in others. It helps clear your head. Wise words from someone like you. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that's right. Oni-chan, how was your date? It wasn't a date. Oh, really? Then what did you do? We just walked around for a bit. You walked around for 6 hours. That just about summarizes it. Well, we weren't just walking. We were walking and talking. She doesn't believe me, does she? But you already kept this girl a secret from me for this long, and now you're trying to hide the juicy details of your first date. Don't you trust me? No. That teary-eyed look stopped working on me half a decade ago. Well, even if I did want to divulge the details, there isn't much I could tell you. So you were alone with her from lunch until dinner, and absolutely nothing of interest happened. Exactly. Well, I suppose the whole episode about that Kinsey guy could count as interesting, but I should keep quiet about that. I suppose I'll let you off for now. But know this, I'll find the truth someday, and someday soon. It really wasn't that interesting. They just talked for like 17 minutes. And how exactly do you intend on doing that? No, don't worry yourself about that, dear brother. I have my ways. Oh, Paige, you just have a blue eye and a red eye? I'd better go back to sleep. Okay. With the mandatory nonsensical morning conversation out of the way, I slide into my shoes as the clock marches forward. Onward. All I have to do is open the door and... Well, this is a new one. Greetings, Mark. Fancy seeing you here at your house. Fancy seeing me in my own house. Never mind. The important thing is that we have spent a appallingly little time together lately. Don't you agree? Little, sure. Appallingly debatable. As sharp as, I think he meant as sharp tongue as ever. Alright, let's go. It might take a moment for this to sink in, but we're not entirely late today. I might go so far as to say that we're early. With a soft whir, the power button on Lucas's laptop lights up. By the way, Lillian probably won't be coming today. Really? Why? I'm pretty sure she has tests just like us. She said she was sick. She'll probably come tomorrow, so it's no big deal. I've never known her to be the sick type. Everybody gets sick. Hey, everyone gets sick, Mark. I know, but... I'm not sure what I was going for again. Anyway, I doubt any of our teachers will mind if she's missing a day. don't understand. Daigo some. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay. When I see his confident gaze and stylish beard, even But she's like, this conversation just took a turn into an area I don't want to be in. Oh, look, the computer booted up. That should make this less awkward. Oh, yeah, can I play? Fine. Just save the replay under your own name. Lucas averts his eyes in shame. Sometimes I forget he isn't good at every game ever. Hey, Mark. Don't want to watch Ren accomplish something that you can? That too. But it didn't even occur to you that I might want to chat. It was a slight possibility. This conversation is hopeless, isn't it? One of Lucas's classmates gravitates to the computer as Ren starts playing. Actually, I kind of wanted to tell you something. Seriously? That's an odd thing for you to say. I know, you're not the only one who feels awkward here. Okay, whoa, you're supposed to dodge all that. She's just a mid-boss. Don't worry, it gets harder. Isn't that exactly why I should worry? Well, it's about someone you know, so I had to tell you at some point. I really should have mentioned it sooner, but easier said than done. You're dating Lillian, aren't you? Wait, what are you talking about? The thing I was supposed to tell you that I keep avoiding? Oh, right. It sounds like you're avoiding it too. You memorized that, didn't you? I had to. Instinct isn't always enough to get you through. Dang. And you already lost a few lives. I'm not perfect. Hey, I'm still impressed. So, what's this thing about? Staring contest? Of course not. I never lose these glasses. I knew you were kidding. If you wanted to make small talk, you could have just asked. Actually, that's not what I wanted to say. So then what do you want to say? You remember the bookmark? Oh man, that's one awesome battle theme. You get sick of it when you hear it in every remix album, trust me. But is she really the strongest boss in the game? The Parasol and Philly Dress make me wonder. Well, you know, it's one of those games. Oh, of course. I'm surprised Lucas hasn't beaten it yet. I think he prefers the fan art. My heart skips a beat. Bookmark, you mean? The bookmark in Ben's drawer, the one in Lucas's bag, the conversation they were having at lunch, the snowman, her words, her smile, her voice lost in an icy wind, her words. What were her words? I don't know, you forgot. The sound effects are the secret to this one. When you hear the warning, move from the inner circle to the outer circle because it means that the red and blue lasers are about to switch. You still gotta move pretty quickly. Man, this is intense. That's why you're supposed to start in advance. You're already following the movements of the red laser, so if you start slowly following them out, you should be able to release your focus and sprint to the edge of the screen in time. I should take notes. Are you saying? I didn't say anything. I know. But There's hardly a real trick to this one, unless you can memorize the location of the safety corridor. You just gotta go out of it everything you've got. What happened? I don't know. What do you mean? I forced the words out of my mouth. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Anything can happen, really. So you think? I don't know what I think, but I can guarantee that something will happen. Something. From the moment I met Myra, the moment I spoke to Lillian on that sun-drenched evening behind the mall, since then the clock had been ticking. I just couldn't see the hands. I might be wrong, Mark, but I think it's time. I think. Enough. Shoot, only one life left. Keep it up. You can't give up after coming this far. I know, but even so, you can always just continue, right? You can. Even if you could, why would you? Continues are for elementary schools. That doesn't make sense. Wait, did you say elementary kids? I don't want to know. I'll see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen? You're right. With something that's uncertain, that's the best course of action. But I won't get hurt. Who said anything about you? He's like, what? I was talking about me. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Let me find out for myself. If that's what you want, then I can't stop you. Thanks, though. And smiling, he responds awkwardly and kind. I smile while pretending not to see the warning signs passing me by. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. 15 more seconds and I would have won. Well, don't feel so bad. You did great for an impulse win. Thanks. You're not a bad guy. You know that? I don't know. Hey, you. Wait, sorry, gotta go. And I'm going to end that right here. If I had known they weren't really, if I had known that Lucas is not just gonna come out and say whatever he's talking about, I would have just ended that conversation. But my suspicions at the end of this episode is, I really think Lillian and Myra are the same person, because they spent all day, all last night out in the cold, and now Lillian had a cold. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's all the signs pointing that they're the same person. Well, maybe it's all coincidence because it just is too easy type thing. I don't know. Could be just be because it's not a super complicated storyline so far, but well, who knows? We'll find out.